37. I hope it should work now. 39. Otherwise, you'll be surprised. Maybe now my perception will go up with perception and trigger will go up. Maybe I can open it like that with higher things, maybe. Oh no, what the bullshit that. What the bullshit. Some stupid shear. It's incredible. No, she doesn't have any more of that. Okay, it worked. What a miracle. What a miracle that it worked. What do I have now? I have now 33 trickery. And we give her more. Maybe now she can open these things, I don't know. Let's do it again. Make it a bit more sophisticated. I can raise up even higher. Even higher trickery. Perception also. I hope if we go here, I hope it stays. No, doesn't work. She lost it. She would need to rest there again to get that. She needs to roll 7, which will probably not work. Fuck you, fucking interface. How much I hate this system. Fuck you. Because of your fucking bugs, I need to do all of that. Such a fiddling. To take so many rests, which you really don't need. Just don't you dare roll 1. I bet she'll roll 1. "21 hours passed. Now I lost that. Fuck you. Now I need one more rest. Fuck you. But trigger is 35. I need to keep 2 things. Okay, we'll see. Maybe I can still keep it somehow. We'll see how it works. If I go, oh fuck you. Because of your fucking bugs, all of that. And nothing more. Now with Nabasso, of course. That will put negative energy. At least on that level we don't care about those random encounters, so we can win all of them. Or most of them. Hours. It makes no sense. No, last Azlanti with such a bug as to play it. For how long? I hope it will be 9 hours, then I still have 2 hours. Then I would go for how it's called. Screaming, oh no. 5 tall skill checks. Then we'll have enough and perception and trickery, maybe it will work. But just look at that. Look at that shit. It will not work. Those idiots will definitely miss it. She will roll 5 or 4 or 3. Maybe I can do something with some less DC. Where is it? No. Three to attack and damage rolls. All skill checks, that could be. What is a DC? So she can still roll 4, 3, 2, or 1. Imagine she rolls at 4, 3, 2, or 1, and then it's for nothing. It'll be crazy. Let's try. If she rolls 4, 3, 2, or 1, it will be no. It's okay. So now her trick. How come 31? I don't believe it. Of course. No. Demon Slayer soup. I don't understand it. Cooking bonus to all ability scores. All skill checks. So Demon Slayer, so it gives 6. Let's go. I'm fed up with all of that. Let's go see. But I'm very disappointed that we cannot take those items from those chests, especially from first one. It's such a pity. Let's see. That is interests me a lot, the most. I should have done it in Dresden, sleeping 2-3 times in a row. Maybe I could accumulate those things to have higher trickery, but I don't think it works. Okay, now what we do now? Now we give her even more trickery. Where is that trickery? Nanny has, and we need to give it to Camellia. So trickery, perception, trickery. Okay, now it is 36. Now it should be 38. It is 38. Now those gloves. Trickery. This is also trickery. I do even more. If he does like that, her trickery will even grow. Now she has 40 trickery. Now tell me, how can you not to open that? How can you not to open that? It's fucking Inquisitor who runs. Okay. 100%. Please open it. Oh, bitch is running around. Why? Open it. No. It's impossible. It was for nothing. It's broken. Oh, fuck you. Who can manage without it? It's core difficulty. But it's disgusting. I won't even try that, it will be the same. With 100%. I can go for Azlanti Ultimate directly. Maybe. But I'm not sure if I go for Azlanti 1, I'm not sure if those will not disappear after. But it shouldn't be the case. Let's go for Azlanti 1. Then I go for the remaining. It should work. Like that is done. Azlanti 1 and Jerry Bitten. Hopefully there are some tough fights, but I don't care anymore. Stay here, stay here. He's 33 and he's now 38. Maybe electricity, I don't remember. Maybe cold. I can try to use that. First time on him. He needs mage armor. $51. Now he needs finally legendary proportions. 27, 25, 55. And now that 29, 24, 58. Haste 59. Fighting defensively 64. So he will have 64 already on level 13, which is not bad at all. He just needs to hit better. He needs to improve his hitting rate, but okay. Actually, one. No, he'll have more. He'll be 68 because of helmet. Because of that, it will be even more. Minutes. 56, 57 plus 5. 62 plus 2. 64 he will have. I don't know. This ring, I never used that. Maybe it's a grants plus 2 level of dexterity ability score that attacks against. Problem is there is no lycanthropes in the game. Whoever they were, maybe they were. It doesn't say how long it lasts. Grants bonus. Bonus for how long? They can be dazed by rocks. Maybe even shaken. Okay, I have that as well. Once again, 56, haste 57, fighting defensively 62, those 264. And first attack plus dodge 4 will be 68. is not so bad. She needs a dexterity and to take away that belt. Who has dexterity? I think we need dexterity, unfortunately. Unfortunately, we need dexterity. Like that, she doesn't need that belt and she can put some other belt. She can put that belt. For swarms, swarms will be later. Maybe she can put that also. She'll be hitting swarms. That's Carnage. Pyromania. More damage with fire. Okay, that's good. Maybe I should give it to like that. I think it will be more careful. It will be more careful. And then Zosil and Nanio, no. Zosil and Nanio can have helmets, so they can have +2 to their armor class. Inspired Wisdom +4. It's +6 even. She also is wisdom based. He is wisdom based. He is wisdom based. Yeah. And she's wisdom based. Charisma, it's she had that. If I put this, charisma goes +6, of course. I think initiative is more important here. Maybe. Power, quicken. Lesser extent. Lesser extent for... She has lesser extent. She should also have lesser extent. want to try without the guarded hearth. $31.27, $30.22, $33.25, and she gives haste. She gives this, and she gives. Now this is really bugged also. Oh look. Okay, it seems it works this time. No, that's all. What's wrong? Why cannot I continue? Why can I use only 3? There are 7 spells, and I can use only 3. Why cannot I use those 3? Those 4? What's wrong? That's always like that. I cannot use more than 3 great and these spells. So that's a new bug. It was never before like that. It's crazy. 57 plus 5, 62. Yes, so they will have 62 and 66 for the first attack. I'm trying without greater invisibility. Before I had Angel who came to aid me. Zanedra, awful. Angel from Iomedae? I don't believe it. Yes. Even with Aeon he... Okay, I need short break and then we'll fight. On unfair, I always fight it with guarded hearth, but let's see if I can do it without it. And then I can use guarded hearth for Zantirwang. should I start this fight? Let's just attack. Let's try Aura. Shears helped, the rage failed, okay. He's also feared. Stinking Cloud, I don't remember if I put protection from poison. Contaminator, he is quite unpleasant one. Okay, first time he's killed. Even Bismuth is alive. Manual does nothing. She can try this. Why not? Vrock is under the influence. It's Contaminator that is. Sila, why don't you hit? Okay, that was Dredge. Those will go out. Okay, Glabreza is woken up. Menu does nothing. Okay, Glabrizu is done. Let's go for that. For that ball. Concealment, that's why good to have for them also blind fight. On the other hand, there are some scrolls for that. Scylla cannot hit. Oh no, she can. Or she cannot. She can hit only Babao, but... electric blast. Inquisitor cannot hit him. That's not normal. That's not normal. Camellia cannot... She cannot hit him. She is not selectable for a hit. It's not possible to hit him. No way to hit him. One cannot hit him either, or what? Ah, okay, it's because that frog he's already dead. It's his first death. That's why, okay. Now it's okay. Now another part. And do I need here guarded horse or not? let's put it just to be sure. And now we need to put this. Wow. I didn't even reduce Scylla. I was so self-confident. Do we have protection from acid? Normally, yes. Spiders. Shit, and now we need protection from acid. Because we put spiders. And now we need haste. I think it's enough. So, Xantirvang. Okay, now we can go turn-based just for those, how it's called, for those swarms. Just, they all should be put in different parts. He even could hit. Now one should go for swarms. Where are those swarms? Xantirvang is not happy. Ah, he's still he still is not. He is still not swarms. Okay. Now I think center one will go like swarms. Spider swarms are just destroying everything. Oh, here are swarms. Bah. On unfair, it's exactly you do exactly the same. The same approach. I just use more fireballs from Nanny and so on, but basically it's I do like that. Take it and, for example, put something like that. Smooth. Huh. No, but you see what you should do here. It's also easy on unfair. I did on unfair many times and I always win it on the first time on unfair. You put acid fog, you put guarded hearth, you disperse your companions in different places so that they are not together in one place. You put them in separate places. And then in turn-based, like Inquisitor, look, he goes out of swarm and now he bites. Of course they're healing also, but that just takes time. Zosiel, you see, first swarm come to you and then they bite. So now they came to Zosiel. If he goes out, they didn't bite him. Anyway, he cannot do any damage because they didn't give him anything, but it's okay like that. Lan, look, Lan is the best storm destroyer. Look, one on unfair, it's a bit more complicated. It takes more time. It's more complicated. It requires a bit more those tactical moves and planning, but basically principle is the same. On core, it's super easy. On hard, it's also super. Camellia, you see, Camellia is in the swarm, so she just makes one step out of swarm, and now she hits. Okay, they reduce. Now Nenio goes out. Here I will not put my fireball because there are my spiders also. Those are my spiders. Ah no, those locust swarms. Ah, my spiders are dead already. Okay, then I can put fireball. Let's see damage. That's the only use for fireballs in all the game. here against swarms, and there is some other place I forgot. It's how it's called, in the cave not far from Dresden. How it's called, this cave. Inquisitor, the same. I go out, I move into the fog, into the acid fog, and my characters, they have protection from fog, of course. Let's say I move out of swarm and then I hit swarm. Zosil, just go out of and go in the acid. Acid also does destruction. Now LAN comes into picture. Okay, -1 swarm. That's already acid. Does damage. Scylla, the same. Scylla goes out of swarm and now hits it. Camellia goes out of swarm and goes into acid. They will follow into acid, and Nanyo goes out of swarm, prepares fireball, and he's just here to take all those swarms. Vismut is just like that. He doesn't do anything but to create some mess. Inquisitor, the same system, goes out of swarm and hits it. Normally, if I played on unfair, I would put 3 times more fog. I would cover everything with acid fog. I would also add poisonous cloud, and I would also add killing cloud, and that does a trick. Acid fog, poison cloud, killing cloud. You don't have problems with swarms. You see, that's acid is acting. Imagine if I had here acid, and if I had here acid. It would be already over. Now Scylla moves back, you see, and Scylla moves to acid. Swarm will follow her into acid and die there. Okay, now only Babao remains. Camellia will finish him. Nanyo goes into fog, into acid fog. Acid fog is quite a good tool. Not many people use it. And we go for Xantirwang. I want to kill him another time. Yes, she is. But imagine even on core level, with fireball damage is not so big. Imagine on unfair, it does nothing. So to my mind, fireball is absolute useless, starting from core and finishing. I think on normal you can use fireballs. Nanyo goes out. I could use now Hellfire on him, and Nanyo would hit him without any problems. I can show you how it's done with Hellfire. You see, it's not a problem. Bismuth will attack him, of course. Inquisitor. Yes, indeed. But against multiple targets, we have Lan with his bow. We have Scylla and we have my melee. They can handle all the enemies. And Hellfire and some strong things, they focus on bosses. You don't need fireballs in Pathfinder, they're useless. In Kingmaker, they're useful. Kingmaker is a different story. Let's do once more. She doesn't hit strong, you see, 40 damage. She does 40 damage to Xantir Not really much. I wouldn't say it's much. He fell down. Scylla can hit him again, I guess. Ah, it's Inquisitor. Zosil just walks in the acid and does nothing. One can finish Xantir. He's reducing, you see. He's strongly reducing. But to whom? To bosses? Could you do with Demon Firestorm damage to Torilu Vorlish, to Ariskagal and so on? I think Rilu Vorlish doesn't care about this damage. Simple. And Ariskagal. Did you try Ariskagal? I think she would be also saving. And Nahindri in Midnight Isles. He is extremely powerful. I don't think Nahindri would care about those things. Or Vavakia Vanguard, for example. Okay, and what about Nahindri? I want to kill him again. Ah no, because it's evil. I don't go evil. You should, because DLCs are great. They are really great. DLCs are great. Inevitable Access, Last Sarkorian. Those are great DLC. Midnight Isles may be less so, but in the end they have magnificent fight with Nahindri and there are some interesting bosses. Xantir Wang's notes. Ulbrich, he is useless on Fire and on Heart. He is very weak. Even on Core, he is the weakest part. I didn't use him. He was just staying behind, hiding in most of the cases. In most of the cases. On Unfair, he was terrible because he was one shot. He was always one shot, and I had to think how to save him instead of doing the job. But he's okay. He's okay like character. Why don't you need to do an Nenio's quest? Why don't you need to do it? No, they're easy. On core, they're extremely easy. They couldn't even damage my anyone. They couldn't even damage Inquisitor or even Scylla. In Inquisitor, he is not the best tank. Fighter would be the best tank. But even Inquisitor, that is not the best tank. They couldn't do it. They couldn't even hit Scylla. So. Nahindri can drop the Nahindrian crystal indeed, but it's in the end. It's in the end of Midnight Isles. But others also drop. Before you go for a Nahindri, you will already have Nahindrian crystals. Because you will have it from Baphomet. You will have it from Arish Kagal, for example. So, you have just one more crystal and that's it. You have one more Nahindrian crystal, that's all. But Inevitable Access, I advise you to play. It's a great game. It's a great location. It's very interesting. Story is integrated with the main story. Yeah, but that's, I mean, you played, but now you learn things. So next time you will be building, of course, you will have much better builds. When you understand how it works, how it's all connected. Next time you will be already building with the ideas. I can imagine. Tomorrow I will be playing and I will be streaming Rock Trader. It will probably be the same story, but I will be reading and studying and so on. So it will be slow play. I will be also streaming it, Rock Trader. Maybe like 2, maybe 3 hours a day. I will see. So I will continue Last Azlanti, maybe a couple of hours, and I will be doing also Rock Trader, maybe also 2 hours. Yeah, I see. Now there are some nice things here. Where is it? From newest to oldest. Where? That's a box. Gives a bit more room for spells. Not that it's a big deal, but why not? Why not to have it? Actually, something like that may be even better. That I don't need. No, I need one for Nenio. Maybe 2. I need it for Nenio. One like that. She even has greater magic weapon. So let's do it like that to make it nice. Now I think there is a book which increases dexterity. I advise you try to play on harder difficulties. Try to play on hard. You will see, you will understand the game better. When you play on easy difficulties, you're really not immersed. That's a good word, immersion. I don't play such a difficulty just because I want to prove that I'm do something impossible and I'm like unique and so on. It gives me feeling of total immersion because you're really deep in this stuff. So I advise you just try hard. You will see, you will really think about it and how to, and you will have much more pleasure from even some simple battles. Like you destroy a gang of mongrels in labyrinth on hard, and you say, yes, great, I did it. Things like that. But you could start. I mean, you can always start from the beginning. You don't need to finish a game, in one day. Just take your time. You can play once a week, 2 times a week, and it can go on like 1 year. Why not? You don't need to play hours and hours every day. You can enjoy even like 1 hour a day, 2 hours a day. You have a couple of good fights, good wins on hard, for example, and then give you some positive emotions. Play like 1-2 hours, even one two combats per day. It's okay. We play to have some positive emotions, I think. That's my understanding why we play games. To a little bit forget about world around and some stressing factors from our job, from some other circumstances, and we play for enjoyment. It's also true. Yeah, it's individual because for everyone it's different. I can play like hours and hours, day after day, and then I might not to play a couple of weeks, like work in my garden, for example, and doing something else, and then I come back. Like my second run with Fighter, I was playing, I think, like 3 months, and then I stopped for 3 months. 3 months I didn't play at all. I was just doing things, let's say, outside of computer. And then I came back and I finished it in a couple of months. You see, where is the book? It was a book. It has to be a book. I don't see where it is. Book which raises up dexterity. That's not that one. On Nature of the Demons, not that one. Crusade Chronicles, no. It was a book, I'm sure. Or maybe I didn't find it yet. Or maybe I just... Yeah, it's like that. Because you're making builds in your head. Because with game it's sort of for people who like to think, to plan, to research, to test. It's for creative thinking people, actually. Problem is where is my... There is a book which can raise up dexterity. I don't have it. Or I didn't find it yet, but I'm pretty sure it should be in that room. Or perception check just didn't work. Where is it? I'm sure book was here in that room. It's really disgusting. Okay, maybe I confused. Maybe book is in another room, but no, it should have been here. That's already Jerry Bet's place. I think it's bugged again. I think it's bugged again. It's Jerry Bet. Just give some haste. Under consumable. So, I think I checked everything. Consumable, you mean those, yes? Or what do you mean by consumable? Those, no. Those are potions. You mean here? No, she was never here. I think she was coming. I think she was coming here. Anyway, it's not here. I encountered already 3 bugs. You see this? Remember, here there is a thing which increases spell penetration and so on and so on. I couldn't, Camellia couldn't open that container. With 100% trickery, she couldn't open. She couldn't open it. She couldn't open this container and this container with 100 trickery. But I didn't have it either, because I played on unfair and I opened 2 times without any difficulty. And now it's on core and I cannot open. And actually this is very important, this thing. I believe it gives +4 to spell penetration, or +2, I forgot. It gives +2 to spell to all spell DCs, and I think +4 to spell penetration, something like that. Do you remember where this book was? It's a book for dexterity, and I need it for Nenio. Because I don't remember. Okay, let's attack with Jerry Bettant. What's wrong with Jerry Bet? Book is in Xantir Wang's room. That's where it should be. That's really very unpleasant. Very unpleasant. So it's total disappointment. No book, know that thing for Nenio. Okay, let's go for Jerrybet. What? Why doesn't she attack me? Why didn't she attack me? I'm disappointed. She was always attacking me before. And now she didn't. Is it also a bug? She's disgusting. She's insect. I was always killing her. With pleasure, by the way. Problem is that she also had some items, but the nice demon is Nocticula. That Nocticula is a nice demon. No, I don't understand it. I don't understand it. I will check once again, but I didn't know that. But if I played, when I played Angel and Fighter Azata, it was no option not to kill her actually. She was attacking me. It's first time I have option not to kill her. I will go again, but I'm really very unpleased. No book is +2 to ability scores. It's +2 to dexterity, that book. Know that stuff for Nenio, for DC. It's really disgusting. And which hints does she give you? Which hints would you need? You just go and kill Vilexian. But no, that's absolutely not, it's not correct. Or maybe I'm blind. Let's check once again. Let's first see how it's called. Sarcophagus. Sarcophagus, which one? In a Temple of the Hunt? You mean that sarcophagus? Which sarcophagus? I will now come back to that game, but first let me check how this book was called. There is nothing which could be opened. So I think, shit. Here I will see that book. I don't know. I'm in different game now. Ah, you mean in the big room? You speak about stuff for Nenio. But I told you I couldn't open it. It's impossible. That's the stuff. It's called quarter staff of the War Mage. +2 to the DC for all saving throws, and +4 caster level checks made to overcome spell resistance. That's OP. That's OP. And that book, this is a book. Manual. Oh no, it's not that book. It's another one. It's another one. Where is it? Where the hell is it? I know, but that's not that. I know about that book. I mean book in Xantir Vangrum, which gives to, there is a book there also. Not that book. That's I know, that from Playful Darkness. That's one I know. Or maybe I'm just confusing something. I was pretty sure there is a book in Xantir Wang's place. In Xantir Wang's place. Fucking shit. So, which sarcophagus? You mean that one? It's impossible to open. It's with that stuff. That stuff is there. Also, there is something here and something here. I don't remember what is here. What? Which sarcophagus? This one. You don't quite understand how. Does it mean that what? Okay. So it's, yeah. Skill check. Yep. Exactly. It was nature. Exactly. Skill check. Okay, I can come there later, but I don't think it will work, because if you failed it, it locks. Often it locks. So if you come there when you're on different level, you cannot open it. In most cases it locks. You see, nature, she had 26, and I think it was 28 there. 28 or even 27. So she had to roll 1. It's incredible. I don't know. But do you remember what was in that sarcophagus? In that sarcophagus. I can quickly check in Google. Sarcophagus. Sarcophagus in ivory. How it's called? Ivory what? Sanctum. In ivory sanctum. Yeah. It's incredible. This Faxtra Life wiki, such a bullshit. Really bullshit. Ivory Sanctum. Bah, I'm not gonna lose time on that. Nobody writes that thing. I still have enemies to destroy. There are still a lot of enemies. So I need to go here to destroy other enemies. Quickly. I will come back there when I'm level 14. Maybe by some miracle it could be open, this and that. Otherwise it's very sad. I will manage without it, of course, because it's core. There is not a big deal. I can manage without that stuff. But it's ideal. +4 to spell penetration, +2 to any spell DC. Just one more try, but it will not work. No. Just broken. See, 95, and it was 100. You can click as many times as you want. With lockpick is even 100%. If you break it, it's broken. What a pity. Why did it save me? How is this thing linked to a Nenios quest? What do you mean by Nenios quest? Enigma or what? You mean Enigma Nenios quest? I like this quest, Ariskagal and so on, I like that. Why? It's a nice thing. I play everything. I enjoy playing. Me gusta este juego. Me gusta mucho este juego. De vez en cuando puedo estar hirviendo, pero en general me gusta mucho todo. It's okay. I like those puzzles, those things there. Why not? I like it. Run here and there. Okay. Am I strong enough to... No fatigue. I don't think I can beat them like that. Or maybe I can. Let's try. Let's give haste and smash the enemy. Oh, I hope she'll be able to open that lock. It's also 95%. Okay. Okay, come on. Fuck you. I need to go. I don't care anymore about those fights. They're so easy that I just click and go, and it's dangerous because that's how you can be killed. You should learn Spanish. It's a nice language. It's growing. number of Spanish speakers are growing. Actually, it's already a second language in the United States. It's a second language. Ah, that motherfucker is dealing damage. I can just send spiders. Not that I care so much. Spiders are OP, even one swarm is already. Italian, yeah, if you studied Italian, you should be able to understand at least 60% of Spanish. In writing, in speech and talking, maybe it's different, but in writing you should understand a lot. Go Nanny for Shadow Demon Watery. Nanny missed. She's missing like hell. This Parmigiani is disgusting. Those Dream Slayers in Inevitable Access are extremely powerful. English is boring. It's extremely boring language. Boring and simple. That's why it became like international, because it's easy to learn. It's boring. It's Spanish, Italian, French. Those are good languages. Rich language uses a lot of. Actually, English, it's artificial language. It never existed. It's English. It's spoiled German. It's like 20% German and 80% French and Latin. That's what English is. It's mutant language, actually. It's a mutant language. Fusion of French and German. So. Of course, it's important to know English, and every person should know English because of obvious reasons. But just like international language, like lingua franca. But English cannot compare to Spanish, to Italian, to richness of that languages, and so on and so on. But useful. Yeah. You're not aesthete, no? Aren't you? Yeah. Okay. That's Telmer. I remember the guy. He was an Estrad Tower. Lawful. I attack him because I'm lawful. Aeon should be lawful. English is definitely useful. Toilet paper is also useful. Yeah. If to look from that angle. From that angle. Of course, the language. Okay, okay. I see what you mean. No, but what we speaking with you and what European speaking, of course, it's not real English. It's pidgin English. It's European English, international English. But of course, if you go to England, then people speak differently. They use other words. They use different intonations, accents, and then that language is a bit more alive, because what we talk in Europe, it's of course artificial version. It's simplified version of English. Still, French, Italian, Spanish are much deeper languages, more complicated. You can express more with those languages. Describe more complicated things, to be more precise, and there are many synonyms and yeah, really hard, yeah. Especially in some parts of London also, where they speak sort of Cockney. It's, oh, scheiße. It's not easy to grasp. That's true, but but they speak real language. I mean, what people learn in school, it's classical language. Is it supposed to be according to people who wrote those books? But spoken language is different. Accent is one thing, pronunciation, but grammar also is different. I mean, it's not that they are so stupid that they make some mistakes. It's just language is developing. Language, you see, doesn't stay in one place. If you learned a little bit history of languages, you know that Latin, there were two Latin languages. Latin that was used in books and that like high aristocrats talked during their meetings. And real English, and real Latin that was used commonly by outside in real life. Those languages are very different, very different. For example, letters of Cicero, of Cicerone, Cicero. If you read his letters to his family, to his friends, it's totally different Latin. It's this strict common Latin that people speak in real life. But his speeches are written in classic Latin, which was used in speeches in literature but was not spoken. And the same thing happens with English. I don't even know that classical English ever existed. I don't think so. I think what they put in their grammars, that's how they wish that language would be. But I think people always were speaking some strange. Actually, every grammar is just attempt to systematize language to make it systematic, to impose certain patterns. That's also normal, because otherwise how will you learn, and so on. But grammar books, they, of course, they will never be comprehensive in the full sense. I think in 200-300 years, English as we know it will not exist anymore. It will be just in the books. And English will split in many different languages, like it happened with Latin. Spanish, Portuguese, Italian, Romanian, whatever, Wallonian, and so on. They all, Catalonian, Catalan, they all came from, I think I need to take a rest. They all come from Latin, but Latin disappeared and you have now so many different languages. I think the same will happen with English. It's already happening, actually. It's already happening. Especially with so many immigrants. They just don't learn completely, make mistakes and so on, because it's easier like that. But then those mistakes become a norm. And then everyone speaks like that. That's pity, because languages should be somehow, they should be preserved. Language is part of a cultural richness of diverse world. Imagine all the language disappear and everyone speaks this or that version of English. It will be a very boring world. English here, English there. I hate those, how is it called? Prophets of Baphomet. Like that. He got his lesson. Next time he will know. He learned a good lesson now. That Baphomet learned a good lesson. Next time he will know. La prochaine fois, elle va bien savoir qu'il ne faut pas faire comme ça. Hop. Ah, okay. One more trap. Here maybe I will finally take a rest. It was French, c'était français. Français, elle aussi, elle provient de latin. En fait, je trouve pas storyteller's note. I know that there should be also a storyteller note somewhere, but where is it? In Ivory Sanctum, there is somewhere. No, Arabic sounds totally different. Arabic sounds like that. كيف حال صديق؟ كيف صحتكم؟ ما اسمك؟ أين ولدت؟ لماذا عرفت هذا؟ That's how it sounds. Français, c'est une langue tout à fait différente. Ce n'est pas comme arabe. C'est une langue qui est très proche au catalan, au espagnol, et tout ça est comme ça. Oh merde, quelle merde. Encore un truc. I remember those X-rowers. I remember them. I don't know why I'm still fighting. I'm looking for the moment when they will kill my MC and then game over. I think it's enough. أنا درست اللغة العربية في معهد اللغات الشرقية في 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 باريس منذ 20 سنوات. Where is that? Huh. Okay. I definitely need to... Oh shit, one more. I hope no Baphomet's Prophet anymore. That's idiot, half fiend. Die already. Prophet of Baphomet, I don't believe it. We need to finish him. Hop, I go turn-based. Because I think one is already in his last stand. Oh shit. That's good for you. Now it's done. No more prophets of Baphomet. Baphomet must be very unhappy with that fact. من أين عرفت هذا؟ من أين عرفت هذا؟ One more is coming. No, I won't be fighting those spirits because they don't give any experience, just loss of time. Let's take a rest somewhere here. Yeah. When I'm at level 14, I come here again, try to open it. Here are those mimics. This is a bit special here. think it's the last fight. As far as I remember. I need to beat the beast here. I'm already tied to buff. That's the last fight. And I'm called a day already. I think he's using not that one. I need to have another, I need to have Finnegan. He's using negative energy or something like that. That thing. I did a lot for today. Actually. Yes, Diana. Shut up. Shut up with your travesty. No animosity, no travesty for you. I'm so lazy to buff, so I probably stop buffing. Hopefully we manage to beat him like that. I will not put guarded hearts also, which is probably not very clever. I will just put Death Ward because I don't remember if he there is no Tashani, there is no Savitur. Just shut up. Don't give me a crap with Savitur. Why that doesn't work? It's another bug. I just discovered a lot of bugs today, which never existed before. Like this greater invisibility. I can use it only 3 times. And now it's not active anymore. It was not the case before, now it's the case. I don't understand why. Just bug. Go open the door. First those mimics, I forgot about mimics. No, she cannot open the door. Camellia, you were always able to open that door. On unfair, it was always opened, always opened, always opened. 95 fucking % opened fucking game. So I need to kill those stupid ghosts, which gives nothing. No experience, nothing. Okay. I would still understand if it was some... You fucking idiot, Zosil, why don't you run away? Idiot. Why can you deactivate your artificial intelligence? One more bug. Okay, this idiot is shaken. I should have given him that ameliorating. Critical hit 30. Fuck you, Zasil. And now turn-based stack, it doesn't work. It's again bugged. Turn-based bugged. Keyboard doesn't work. No, that's all. That's all for today, I think. I've never seen so many bugs as I've seen them today in this game. Ah, she's down. Stupid Camellia. Stand up. If they were giving experience for that, it's okay, but there is no experience given for that thing. No experience. It's just opens the door, which Camellia should be able to open. And there are two more like that. Those probably the hardest here. The hardest you can have. Zosil, go to hell. You are useless. Together with Nenio, you are both useless. Just go give haste and go away. And go out. Now. Come on. Yeah. Okay, why don't I use for Scylla Mark of Justice just for the fun, because I'm fed up with it. What are you running, you idiots? Who told you come here? Is it core? It feels like it's unfair. I am on custom. It should be the same. This idiot Zosil again goes. Okay, one more remaining. I already forgot where they are. I don't remember. Maybe here. No, not here. I arrived from here. So one here maybe. One here. Ah, one here I think. Yeah, I think it's one here. Okay, yes, one here. Same story. You stay here. Then you give him how it's called. No, she cannot use it. That's also a bug. Bug after bug. It's disgusting. Something happened to that. It was never like that. It was never like that. Maybe they're doing something, preparing their new patch, doing something behind the screens. Which is okay, why not? Oh, she's now feared or what? Ah, she's shaken. Oppa, that's I don't like. Let's use that. Let's use that. I think for the last one I will need to use guarded hearth. Okay, it's done. Camellia, where are those? Now they can go to the last. First those mimics. Tomorrow maybe I will be already level 14, if it's okay. Oh shit. Mimics. Where is he going, that Inquisitor? He just walks, he doesn't fight. Why is this idiot is walking? Why isn't he fighting? Why can't you just hold your position, fucking idiot, and fight? You fucking idiot. Finally. Thank you very much. It seems it's not core. It seems like it feels like unfair. It's something wrong. I played unfair with combat not once, and it was something like that. I think something is happening with the game those days. They're testing something, they're changing something, because I don't see another explanation. Oh, one more. I hope you can open that one. It has to be storyteller notes somewhere here. Mimic. Fucking mimic. Pum, 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 pum. No, it's not like that. So, should be like that. 1, 2, 3, 4. No? What's wrong? I should stand the thing on. Okay, I understand. I should go first on those plates. On those pressure plates. Then it will work. Yeah. Shit, idiot, stand on pressure plate. Idiot, stand on pressure plate. Fucking Triceratops. Okay. Okay. We know the story, we know the trick. I will put here a guarded hearth because without it I think we cannot defeat him. He is quite hard. Has wisdom 9, that's fine. So put guard horse somewhere here. What? Diana. Shut up. Don't shout so loud. Maybe I should give him legendary proportion. I will give him legendary proportion for this shit. Okay. Now we give him haste. And that's it. That's the only thing that is Triceratops is good for, it's to start a fight. But the thing doesn't react. Not yet. It will. Here is it. Stupid Scylla, where are you running, you bitch? One idiot. He is quite fast, that bastard. Mark of Justice on him. And fucking menu is like is usually here. $101. First crit like that from one. That's it. That's all. It's all done. Just one crit from one. 10,000 XP. That's it. That's all the story about the Ivory Sanctum. Everything is taken. A Triceratops annoying me. Idiot, where are you going? Stupid land, where are you running? I don't have words. They're running like idiots everywhere, it's just impossible. There has to be somewhere storyteller's notes. I didn't find. Okay, what we got finally? Tomorrow I probably finish Blackwater. I don't know if I go to Blackwater or somewhere else. Molten Scar, something else, maybe Blackwater. So just to get level 14 and then to come back here too. But I don't see here storyteller's notes. They should be there. Maybe in that sarcophagus that wasn't open. Now when we'll be going there, we'll have some encounter with those elves, I guess. With drows. I need leadership. Kingmaker is a great game. It's a great game. From certain angle, I like it even more. Speaking sincerely. If you play, oh shit. If you play Pathfinder, you should definitely play Kingmaker. That's a great game. It has more lore. I would say it's more authentic. It's more fantasy-like. It's not. It's yeah. Story is also better. I would different story. I would say it's a bit even better. Shit. I don't have any buffs remaining. No, Kingmaker, I tell you, it's a great game. I will once play it again. Shit, can I rest here or not? Oh, I can. Actually, I can. That's fine. Yeah. Yeah. In Kingmaker, maps are smaller. But aesthetically, I like it even maybe more. But it's for people, who can appreciate this sort of things. I must really go to sleep. I'm already tired. It's late and don't know why I'm still playing. Follower is stooping from my side. I still have to play Larian with Baldur's Gate so-called 3 on new difficulty, because they introduced also sort of like unfair or whatever. How they call it, I don't know. So I want to play it. No gratior. They just put those common buffs and just I don't like to use them because they're spending those things. Shut up. Shut up. I think it's enough. But that's a bug with greater invisibility. That I can use only 3 of those. And now we see they're unavailable. Yes, yes. But you have to buy it. You have to buy the diamond dust. Later in the game, you are not so short of money, but after Lushanira only you start having. Yeah, but yes, of course, it's possible to do without. I do something disgusting like that, and I give haste, and I think that should be all. Strange. How comes they're not subject of all of that? That's all. "48 damage, 23 damage, 23, 45. Yes, there are a couple of places where you can find them, indeed. I forgot where, but yes, there are some places. That's true. That's all. Oh, I played, yes. I played. There is a DLC, I forgot how it's called. It's something like, a bit like Midnight Isles. The same principles, just you move from the floor to floor, down, and sort of underground until you meet some monster. No, it's definitely worth playing. Definitely worth playing main game. Especially if you didn't do it, just I advise you don't read any guides, don't read walkthroughs, just play it slowly, read everything. Enjoy the lore, the story, because I don't know. If I like the game, I don't mind spend 60 euros or 70 or 80. You can always save it. Stop eating, stop drinking coffee every day, stop eating sandwiches, whatever. There is always a way to. Okay. Yeah. Food is not good. From food you get fat, sick, especially food you buy in shops and you eat in restaurants and so on. It's a poison. The less you eat such food, the better it is. Ideally, it's not to eat nothing, just drink water. That's the best for health. Drink water, eat nothing, and be happy. Mirror. Just mirror. I forgot about the damn mirror. That's it. It's enough for today. Yeah. People get sick basically from food. Look at America. There are a lot of people sick because of food. Yeah, of course I'm exaggerating a bit. I say that how would it be in ideal? Ideally just drink water but in real life, of course, you have to eat something, but just should be limited to health in normal food in small quantities. We don't need to eat much. People eat meat every day.